The markets right now are in an interesting position. I mentioned that they're on edge because everyone's waiting to see what happens with these tariffs, but things have been generally positive. This last week aside, we're still not far away from record highs. Does it mean that the markets don't really believe the tariffs are going to have as big of an impact as maybe some people think that they will?
Yeah, good morning, Dom. It's great to be on the show. You're dead right. We're now 5 months on from Liberation Day, and we're getting more certainty about the outlook going forward. Management teams of the companies we invest in are getting very comfortable with the outlook moving forward in terms of the ability to pass on any prices if need be, sometimes absorbing that cost. But essentially what we're seeing in the markets is a reflection of the fact that uncertainty is now starting to dissipate.
That uncertainty is starting to dissipate, and it's also leading to some price action in certain parts of the market that are now reasserting their leadership position. With the tariffs in effect right now, what exactly does leadership in the market now look like? It seems as though we've gone back to that mega cap technology and, of course, artificial intelligence trade.
Yeah, you're dead right. Fundamentals matter at this particular point in the market. We've had a very strong rebound off the lows around about 4 months ago. And as we go through earnings season, what we're seeing is a number of companies beat to the upside as strong fundamentals come through. And what we're seeing is a very large start of a very large infrastructure build out for accelerated computing, for the use and deployment of AI. And we're also starting to see value move up the stack from the infrastructure layer all the way up to the application layer. It was starting to see companies go from experimentation of AI to deployment today.
With that in mind, are there certain places within the market that you feel will be the places you want to be, given what we know about trade and tariffs, given what we know about capital expenditures that are planned for artificial intelligence and everything else that's happening with technology?
Yeah, without a doubt, the winners of the next decade are starting to reveal themselves, and we fundamentally believe that they won't be the winners of the last decade. So we don't own Apple, Amazon, Alphabet, because we believe that these companies now have genuine competition going forward. However, companies that have lent into this opportunity set going forward in the last 3 years, companies like Netflix, Spotify, Meta, other companies like Shopify that reported yesterday are showing that if you can deploy AI today and enable yourself to become more competitive, lower costs for customers, and innovate at a rate which is very difficult for competitors to keep up, then you will deliver great results. And these types of companies are the companies that we fundamentally believe that over the next 5 years will be very good investments.
And what types of names are those, Storm?
Yeah, so Shopify is a key one for us. Lemonade, that reported 2 days ago, also showed that they're able to scale in a very archaic insurance industry. Lemonade has a net promoter score of 75 versus Progressive and Geico at around in the 40s. Are delighting customers within the insurance industry, and they're using AI today to scale their business. In the last 2 years, they've added 800,000 new customers, and they've actually reduced their employee count by 4%. So what we're seeing is new products coming to market, being able to scale, so generating operating leverage using AI and automation. This is no longer a show me story. These companies are delivering today.